The legacy of Aussie rocker Michael Hutchence will live on forever through the timeless anthems of INXS. Here's some reminders.
I need you tonight to mystify me. I was standing, you were there.
And now audiences will get to relive all of those amazing classics in the ultimate tribute stage show, and lead singer Della Coma Rio joins us in the studio.
Del.
Hey, Del.
How are you?
Good, nice to have you here.
Thank you for having
so
me.
you
We don't need moves. I just took one look at Del and I went, don't worry about the notes.
just throw them away.
Thanks, Del. You're very handy.
You're welcome. I mean,
But you transfer into the late Michael Hutchence in the show. I mean, the resemblance is uncanny. Have you always been a fan?
I have, but it's been something that as I've gone along, I've become more of a fan. Doing this show, like, we've seen how these songs really touched people, and it's been pretty incredible, like, just watching the looks on people's faces when they hear that song again and they see the show and seeing the memories that it unlocks.
It's really important, to keep those memories alive too. You've got this awesome team of musicians covering me here as well, and you've also got a drummer apparently too. Tell us about the talented men joining you.
Well,
drummer jokes are the best.
Yeah, and an occasional bass player.
Yeah, that's
as
right.
Well, No, it's everyone in the band is incredibly talented, and I'm very, very blessed to be in the show. And it's a show that we've worked really hard to make sure that everybody in the band is playing the exact part that was played by that member.
Right.
And something I say from the stage is we know we're not INXS, but we're trying to bring people back to that time when they watched INXS or they heard those songs.
So you're not impersonating so much, you're just like reliving it.
Yeah, and helping people unlock those memories, of those times. And a goosebump moment for me is when we play Never Tear Us Apart and get people, we do that as eulogy, to Michael.
Sure.
And we talk about what he did for the Australian public and the world, and get to play that song and see the looks in people's eyes is pretty cool.
So it's a real celebration of him as an artist and INXS.
Absolutely.
Do you have a favourite moment or song of his?
Never Tear Us Apart. I mean, to perform live, it really is, because we put a picture of him up on the video screens, and we just talk about, what he did and what INXS did and how big they were around the world. And to have that there, you can see and feel the energy of people going back to the times when they were at those shows through the 80s and 90s, and you can feel that on stage.
Yeah, man.
And you're filling the audience as well. You are taking this tour nationwide for 18 months. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's like an INXS tour.
It is, isn't it?
It's like old school.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So you're going to hit every regional town, because there's a lot of theatres out there that just sort of sit there. A lot of great theatres in this country.
Yeah, we're going to Northern Territory, which will be the first time for me. So we're playing in Darwin and in Alice Springs. Getting to WA and every other state and territory. I was raised in Tasmania. I'm getting back to my homeland for the first time in 15 years.
I'll be happy to have you
We're
on.
very pleased to have you. Well, great to have you here. Congratulations on everything. You can get tickets to the nostalgic INXS show on the website on screen now. Go see it for it sells out. Thanks, Del.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Del.
having me.
When we're